This is Hong Kong, spring of 1999. A city known for low crime rates. Yet behind closed doors in Tsim Sha Tsui, a horror unfurled that would shock a society unaccustomed to brutality. Fan Man Yi was just 23. Born in Shenzhen, abandoned young, she spent her childhood in an orphanage. Cast out at 15, homeless, addicted to drugs, she turned to street sex work. By 1998, she'd given birth and was trying to rebuild her life, working as a nightclub hostess and leaving her abusive husband behind. In early 1999, Fan made a grave misstep. She stole her regular client's 4,000 Hong Kong dollars from his wallet. Chan Man Luk realized what happened, and he demanded an extra 10,000 Hong Kong dollars. When she couldn't pay, the nightmare began. On March 17th, Fan was abducted from her home. Her captors, Chan and two accomplices, Leung Xing Cho and Leung Wai Lun, plus a 14-year-old girl, Ah Fong, whom Chan had groomed. They held Fan in a Tsim Sha Tsui flat on Granville Road, torturing her relentlessly. She was beaten, tied with electric wires, burned with hot wax and plastic, force-fed, kicked, some say as many as 50 times in the head, and forced to smile and say she liked it. Eventually, she died between April 14th and 15th from traumatic shock. After her death, her body was dismembered and boiled. Most parts were discarded in trash bins across the city, but they kept her skull. Then, in an act that sealed the case's grotesque infamy, they sewed the skull into a Hello Kitty mermaid plush doll, stuffing it with insects. The image, a smiling kawaii icon turned abomination, would haunt Hong Kong's memory. The case unraveled in May 1999, when Ah Fong, the 14-year-old, walked into a police station, claiming she was haunted by Fan's ghost in nightmares. Initially dismissed, she ultimately led cops to the apartment. There they found the Hello Kitty doll and the skull inside. The trial began October 20th, 2000. The jury of 8 men and 1 woman convicted the 3 men of manslaughter, not murder, saying they couldn't be sure if Fan died from abuse or a drug overdose. Still, sentenced to life in prison, with no parole review for 20 years. After the verdict, Fan's skull stayed with the forensic pathologist until 2004, when it was returned to her family and cremated. The building where this horror took place was demolished in 2012 and replaced by a hotel, where 3 Buddha portraits now stand as a quiet memorial. In the years since, the case inspired films like Human Pork Chop and There is a Secret in My Soup that tried, but largely failed, to dramatize what was already too grotesque for fiction. Hello Kitty. Now, not a cute cartoon, but a symbol of unspeakable evil hidden under innocence. Fan Man Yi wanted nothing more than a fresh start for her child and herself. Instead, she encountered a darkness that stripped humanity bare. What do you see when you hear Hello Kitty now?